the London Bulldogs taking on the Houston Texans.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the great cities of the world, London, England. Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Houston Texans and the London Bulldogs. Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the guy out of California, the former Cal Bear, Jared Goff.
I think his task in this game is really simple. Eliminate the turnovers. He threw 2 interceptions last week. I can't believe I led with that because he had 3 touchdown passes.
Right.
So there's a lot of good that he did, but he's got to take care of the ball better. The ball has to go to guys wearing the jerseys that they're wearing this week, not the opposition.
Meanwhile, Goff's throw complete there to St. Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A first run now for Kyron Williams. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now it's gone. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they prove their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, that's earned it by their play, the psychology is, okay, they're #1. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that that ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, their offense plays off of them awfully well, too.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 10 carries, 98 yards, and a score. Here's Duggan to throw. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. So here's a 3rd and 14. Throwing, Duggan. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he's going to be brought down short of the 1st at about the 31-yard line. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Duggan looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Travis Kelce with career touchdown number 75. And the Bulldogs use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. And he will get in to make it 8-0. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
So now we get set to see Houston for their 2nd drive of the ball game. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
A check on the numbers a week ago for Waller. 8 catches, 76 yards.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down, because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
There he goes left side. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Kyron Williams, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And this is now a 1-point game. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Duggan will look to throw this. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Texans take over an excellent field position. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Throw out wide is incomplete. When you look at this defense, it's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 4th down. Koo knocks this one through the post. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points. Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points. And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves. 2nd down, another run with Taylor. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 2 straight runs of 5 yards. 1st and 10. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now a 2nd and 2. Duggan. He'll buy some time right. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. To throw is Duggan. He's airing it out for Williams. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. He's going to go up top again. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. A great play there with his his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bulldogs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
They'll try and throw for it. That's caught at the 2. It's not that often you see a 2-point try from that distance, and of course, it's not that often that it's successful, and it wasn't there.
And who added all this thinking to the game, right? Because now you get so much extra to consider. The penalty happens. Do you go for 2 from that spot now after the penalty? Or do you say, we're going to kick it, which means they have to administer the penalty from the 20,
you would have been
from the 15.
back further. Yep.
Now you're back further. Can you make that one? It's a lot of extra stuff on what used to be a routine play.
Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
Yeah, they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now Goff on first down. This one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 16 more on that one and another first down. A toss to the wide side. This is Williams. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Off play action. Here's Goff. Oh, and that is incomplete.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That's on the guard, Kevin Zeitler, first-round pick back in 2012. Duggan now to throw. And oh, he coughs up the football near his own goal line. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within the shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now inside the 25. Touchdown. A big play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bulldogs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They'll look to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And it'll come out to the 25 as King opts for the touchback. And now out comes Houston. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. From the 50, it's Goff.
He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw, Goff.
St. Brown making the catch on the out route.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
A 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's 2nd down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
A shotgun snap for Goff.
He'll drop this down to Williams.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Goff. And the throw there going to be incomplete. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Goff throwing again. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texans.
Make it happen. Kyron Williams
in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Texans are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Throwing to start the drive. Dugan, he's airing it out for Williams. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Texans are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So we're at halftime here on a Monday night, as it's time now to send you. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half.
This taken in right around the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Dugan. Quick throw that's complete on the inside slant. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Back to throw. Dugan.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. From the gun, it's Taylor. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Dugan. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Texans are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Rice will go in motion left. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On the option left, here's Goff. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. And a solid job using his legs. 16 yards and a first down on the keeper. Now a play fake, and it's Goff. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. Touchdown. Darren Waller, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Texans have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Seven yards there and a first down. Back to throw. Dugan. Over the middle, it's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 43. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. To the right side, this is Taylor. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Slant route, that's complete to Travis Kelce. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Taylor is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. Second down, goal to go. They'll look to run with Taylor.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead, and also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25. So Jared Goff in the offense. Down 27-24, 23 seconds to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down.
Goff's throw complete here to Waller. And the defense here giving him no recourse but to get out of bounds after a gain of just a yard. Now Goff. And that's caught by Williams. And he'll get him a first down up past the 40 as the clock ticks on.
Now a timeout called for by the offense as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Goff's throw pulled in by Marshall.
So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And that is no good. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3.
We so often think of these kickers as automatic at any distance, and it's just not the case because when you start talking about 50-plus yards, that's still a tough one to connect on. This one ends up no good, and that should put to rest any chance of this game getting to overtime.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for London, it took a few weeks, but they finally get their first one of the season here in Week 4. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Houston, they too will leave here at 1-3. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers. So that's a wrap for
the size on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big frowns. They already gone by the size of me. I don't really get tough, but my goose up. I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love, but truly you suck. Gon' make way for a prodigy.
Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. That line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions? Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same. This is what the I'm in on industry games. I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'm a good ass, so listen close when I say this. After every feel stainless. I can make a fiend go. Everything I wrote gon' smoke, so dangerous. I can make an Einstein feel brainless. But look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it started.
Today, from London, England,
seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 20 carries, 85 yards, and a touchdown.
And as we discovered in talking with the coaching staff prior to the game, going up against a team that struggled against the run has only emboldened them to run the football more. I expect 40 to 50 carries in this game.
And he's going to have a Bills first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he's brought down. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. Rodgers now on 1st down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Rodgers now on 1st down. And this will be caught by Brown. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. This will be caught once again by Brown.
And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Now Rodgers going to shift him around.
Back to throw again. This is caught. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. And again, it's Rodgers. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. T.J. Hockenson. His 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Bills are on the board first here this afternoon.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
To the outside, that's complete to Williams. So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. The numbers for him from a week ago: 17 carries, 71 yards, and a touchdown.
It's a very nice winning streak that they're on, and they've really seen this offense come into its own as a unit. And one of the keys is that
And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they try to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Dugan. Now a leaping catch. He's got it. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 43. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw. Dugan. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now, and it's London with the football. To throw on 3rd down. Dugan. As they've got it as we resume action.
textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
On 4th down, Dugan. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. On 1st down, Rodgers. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hill. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Meanwhile, Rodgers throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. Now it's Rodgers. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. Touchdown, Bills. Josh Jacobs with career touchdown number 70. And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 14-0. That time a 6-play drive. And it culminates in a Bills touchdown. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early? That's into a crowd and intercepted.
this man. All right. Business as usual. Usually I wouldn't smile unless it costs a couple thousands and millions. And millions and millions and millions. Alright. Business as usual. Usually I wouldn't smile unless it costs a couple thousands and millions. And millions and millions and millions. Okay. I don't cash my new checks, this old change, you know. Another man made my phone ring, hello. Said he capping but won't step, you know. Every time he sell me, that's phone, hello. Bling, bling, blow.
Today, from London, England, it's the NFL International Series on EA Sports.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. So here come the Bills on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by their highly decorated quarterback, Aaron Rodgers.
And he's playing at a very high level here in this early part of the season. In fact, he leads the NFL in passing yards. Now, that's not always an indicator of success, but in his case, it is.
When you look at this defense, it's quite a unit. Number one in the NFL against the pass.
And this is one of those something's got to give games. You got the number one passing team in the NFL against the number one defense against the pass. A lot of times, the battle's in the trenches. We know that. We see it all the time. But this one, this game's going to be won on the outside.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Throwing is Rodgers. Quick slant to Brown. A big play here for Buffalo. 45 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Jacobs with career touchdown number 70. And the Bills will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Duggan will look to throw this. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. To throw is Duggan. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Duggan. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Duggan looking to throw.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
You look at this Buffalo defense.
They've been pretty much a mess against the pass, number 31 in the league.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. Here's Duggan to throw. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams.
And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 21.
Here's the former NFL rushing champ. It's Jonathan Taylor.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
2nd down, another run with Taylor.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
They'll run. Achane.
A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now, and it's London with the football.
And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
A couple extra tight ends are in. 3rd and goal from the 1.
That would give to the big fullback Juszczyk. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Kyle Juszczyk. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Bulldogs are an extra point away from drawing level.
And he'll get in, and they take an 8-7 lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Hardman will elect not to bring this out, and the football will be on the 25-yard line. Here comes Mr. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, leading out this offense.
Well, September sure treated him kindly. Now we flip over to October. Any reason to think that those numbers drop, or can he keep the pace up?
Well, he can keep the pace up, but it's going to get a lot more difficult now. To me, it's a lot like baseball, all right? When guys, when they first hit the league, whether it's a pitcher or a hitter, and they go through the league the first time and they're hot, they're going, wow, what a phenom. Then they get tape on them, they get scouting reports, they start to do different things. Let's see if he's going to adapt and expand his game in order to keep up that type of production.
That's a good call because he's a known entity. See how they defend him going forward. Here's Rodgers to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. To throw is Rodgers. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. First target, first catch, and a first down.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. Rodgers again now. throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Now Rodgers. The 20. He will have the first down and a bit more. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 49 yards. And the Bills have retaken the lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing, Duggan. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Here now, 2nd and 4. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Duggan now to throw. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
On 3rd down, Dugan into a double team.